Welcome back. There are moments in life when we realize that sports are really just a game, and there's so much more in our lives than the 60 minutes on any given afternoon. Tonight is one of those nights. 1 week ago today, Northwestern State community was shaken up with the tragic, heartbreaking news that junior safety Ronnie Caldwell was shot and killed just off of campus. 7 days later, NSU returns to the field for the first time for their game against Southeastern, playing in Ronnie's honor. We showed you earlier in the show the players on both sides wearing shirts and helmet decals, but both teams made sure to remember Ronnie in an emotional tribute on the first play from scrimmage. Take a look.
Everything done in half speed. Clement will take it to the Caldwell jersey and kneel on it. And now the teams will come together and have a moment of silence in celebration of Ronnie Caldwell, the junior from Austin, Texas.
There you see on the first play, Northwestern State lining up with 10 players on defense. The 11th would have been Ronnie Caldwell. His jersey was placed at the 35-yard line. And Southeastern's quarterback, Zach Clement, who spent 4 years in Natchitoches before transferring to Southeastern this offseason, runs that QB power right to Caldwell's jersey and then takes a knee. Caldwell gets credit for the tackle against his former teammate. Truly, it's one of those moments inside Turpin Stadium that just gives you chills. You can just see the emotion of the players on the field for that. And both teams, of course, playing with heavy hearts than that, as you can imagine. And the captains for tonight's game carrying that 23 Caldwell jersey with them to midfield, as both teams were in search of their first win tonight. Southeastern would score on their opening possession. Bo Sharp keeping himself for a 3-yard touchdown. Later in the first, it's quarterback Tyler Vanderwall back on the field for NSU, faking the handoff, tying the game up here at 7. Midway through the first, Zach Clement would hand it off to Deshaun Hugley, who bounces off the right side. Miscommunication, 22 yards, and that is another Lion touchdown. Second quarter, 14-10 Southeastern. Vanderwall throwing up a prayer to Stanley King in the end zone. Check out the adjustment. Looked like Justin Jefferson out there. King catch there from Stanley King. Demons take their first lead, but the Lions, they roar right back. Clement calling his own number, and we've seen this a time or two in a Demons uniform. Southeastern led it close one, 21-17 at the break, but there you just see the emotion throughout the entire game. Southeastern would go on to add more in the second half, and they hold on to a 37-20 win tonight.